I want a Net Lease TV. Woo! I want a Net Lease TV. I want Net Lease TV. CHRIS. Marabella. Information means money. Commercial real estate comes down to information and knowledge. The more information you have, the more money you make. The more knowledge you have, the more money you make. Now, there's some services coming out now, and I don't know if LoopNet's doing it. They're able to track the amount of customers coming into a retail store via cell phone usage. So I think they're here at ICSC. This is a technology that a landlord would probably want to look into to see how their store is doing, right?
Understood.
Through cell phone usage, is that correct?
Correct. So we integrate with about 500 mobile applications, and from there we're able to provide insights around any physical location, and we can tell you such things as where do people live, where do they work that are visiting the location, how many times are they coming to that location, as well as the ability to just go through and provide just a significant amount of insights around that location that helps support not only rent negotiations.
Okay, yeah, that's huge. So if you're a landlord, you're coming to the end of your primary lease term, and the tenant doesn't give you store sales for the lease, you can use Jim's information in lieu of that, and it'll give you a good indication of how the store's doing, right, Jim?
That's absolutely correct.
That's a huge tool for landlords, negotiation tool in their toolbox. Does it also tell you where customers went before they visited the subject, Jack in the Box, Panda Express, Walgreens, and then where they went?
Sure. So
okay.
If you're an ownership group and you're trying to understand what is the journey of the customer, we help you understand the whole offline journey of the customer, leveraging the mobile application data, so we can help you understand where people are coming before, where they're going after, what routes they're taking, as well as other information about in general, just relating to the property.
So this is huge. The one thing being in commercial brokerage for Net Lease, it's all about information. The more information, the more knowledge you have, the more money you make. That's the same as a landlord, a loan broker, an agent. This is invaluable information. And it'll make you a ton of money, and it'll give you a much stronger negotiation position. Now, do you have different plans depending on like a large brokerage, a smaller boutique brokerage like mine, developers,
sure, individual
owner landlords that own?
Absolutely. Our pricing is customized based upon the type of business that you are, and it's from the individual locations and brokers all the way up into the largest. So we're dealing with 8 out of the top 10 largest brokerage firms, but we also have 1, 2, 3 brokerage firms coming in and signing onto the platform every day. We have 3 to 4 new customers a day coming on board right now.
So Jim, can you walk us over to see any of it?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's walk over there just to see, Patty, some of Jim's technology. Where do we get? Do we have a big TV, or do you have a computer?
We have a nice one right here. And if you pulled up the location, we can simply look at any location. This is an example of a Oak Shopping Center, which is down in South Florida. And here's information as relating to it. So as we pull this up, we can go through and find just incredible insights around any location within the U.S.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Jim. That's really cool.
And
now, who developed this technology? Your techs? These people here? Everybody? All your crew?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
they did an amazing job.
Yeah,
how did you come up with this idea? Has this been in the works for a long time?
We've been around as a company for 7 years. We spent 3.5 years up front optimizing, building our algorithm, and building out the platform before we went to market. Okay. We've been in market for just under 3 years. We're up to just under 1,000 customers.
Are you private, or are you going to go public? Is the idea to go public eventually?
We always build and grow a company to become a public company.
So right now, the hottest thing on Wall Street, according to the Wall Street Journal, is real estate intelligence technology. That's where the most money is going right now, your type of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we see great adoption across not only brokerages, owners, but we see civic organizations, we see financial services, we see consumer packaged goods.
So do you want Goldman Sachs to reach out to you guys?
We work with
Hey, Goldman Sachs, call Jim. Take these guys public. This is huge. Is there any other applications that you could use this with other than commercial real estate?
Sure.
Are you working with government?
We are. We're
Okay.
working with a significant amount. I mean, we've signed up close to 200 cities so far this year alone. So they're using it to help understand who's coming in, how they do retail attraction within different cities, understand what's going on with events in an area, so they can go in and draw and understand what's going on and where people are coming into their centers.
Where are you located, Jim, and how can somebody contact you to start to find, tailor a program for whatever they're trying to do?
Absolutely. You just go to Placer.ai and you can register.
So that's Placer.ai.
Yeah. And if you come in and just register, we'll come in and we'll set up a time to bring you through the platform and show it to you and work out the details.
There's a lot of areas that can go into, because like I said, the main thing we're looking for is information. The more information we have, the owners, their telephone number, how to contact them, their email, that means dollar signs to us.
I want a Net Lease TV. Woo!